Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm just going to share with you the robot that I've created for somebody who wanted a robot to trade with based on the RSI, the relative strength indicator. But like I said in my previous videos, I've decided to just share with you guys as well the code that I'll be generating using FXDREEMA, because some of you guys, you say you watch the videos, but sometimes you are ending up with a different code or something like that. So I've decided to just share with you guys my code. Then you can download it, you can load it onto your FXDREEMA, then you can basically see from what you have loaded onto your FXDREEMA how I probably made the robot. So without wasting much time, let's go into loading the project. So we are going to basically import the code. So the link to download the robot will be in the description box of this video. So click on that link, go and download the code. Once you have downloaded it, then you are going to go into your builder section of FXDREEMA, and you are going to go where it says import project. FXDREEMA, you can import XML files, MQ4 files, MQ5 files. But what I noticed previously was that, especially with MQ4 and MQ5 files, these need to have been made by FXDREEMA originally. So you cannot import MQ4, MQ5 files from anywhere else. These need to have been made in FXDREEMA. I don't know if it has changed, but it's something that I just observed previously. So we are going to import. You go to your downloads. This will be the robot. It's going to load. So that's the robot that I made for that person. Basically, if we just go into here, you can basically see or from just looking at the robot, the idea behind the RSI robot. So I did add some constants. If we look at the constants here, you can see here period, basically the period that we're going to be using for the RSI. For some people is 14. This person gave me a 20, but you can simply come here and change it to 14. Percentage risk, how much you intend to risk per trade, based on the balance in your trading account. For now, you can leave it at 0. Maybe you can change this when you load the robot in your MetaTrader 4. Then, as well as stop loss and take profit. Then variables, there is nothing really there, so we just have constants there, and we close that. Yes, a robot, you can simply make a robot without the constants and variables, the inputs, and it will still work. The constants and variables are just a nice addition to the robots. So instead of in FXDREEMA, you would notice that without the constants and constants and variables, sorry, tripping over my words now, you notice that the inputs section of your robot on FXDREEMA is much more cleaner if you put in the constants and variables, which are the inputs, unlike when you just make the robot on this section without putting this. But that's just the major advantage of that. But you can still make a robot without putting constants and inputs, the constants and variables, the inputs. You can just go to your on tick session, make your robot, and download it here, and it will run. So yeah, that's about that. So the first thing that we have that you notice there is obviously once per bar. I've just used once per bar with this robot. We just want to check once per bar if the conditions for our for trading are there. So the first we're going to double click and just check there. So that's the period that we'll be using, that we just set to 14 on there, as well as everything basically seems okay here. And we're going to make a buy the moment the price of the RSI crosses above the 50 line, the middle line, you can change this to some people want it to go the moment it goes up from below. So RSI is what is it, 20 for oversold and 80 for overbought. I don't know, maybe you can change that to 20. So the moment that it crosses above that 20 line, you wanted to buy. But the purpose of this one is just the middle line, but still feel free to play with it however you want. So that will be a buy. Then immediately it will buy, and it will use the stop loss and take profit and percentage risk that we set on the constants there. Then for the sales, you can change it from 50 again. We can change it to maybe 80 or 90 the moment it crosses from above from the overbought section, but just decided to use 50 for now. But play with it however you choose, and you update. Then again for the sales, that's what I have here. This should be very easy to follow for anybody really. That's all that we used, basically 5 blocks, and with a free FXDREEMA account, you should be able to just load this code and play with it. Otherwise, guys, subscribe, like the video. If you have any more questions about this, leave them in the comment section below. Regarding the broker that I use, many people always ask me, see the links in the description box below. Also subscribe so that you do not miss any of our future videos. If you want to download anything else, see the links in the description box below. Guys, I hope you enjoy this one. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.